She a thirsty bitch, come and visit your dreams. You can see you hear it, you know that she's near when you sleep. I be under your bed and I hear you fear. She a thirsty bitch, I'm a thirsty beat, real thirsty, like a snitch on me. Now wake up, wanna hear you scream. It's not a dream. Run for your life, I hunt your heart. You can chase me, but I make you starve. You're a punk bitch, just a punk bitch. Run for your life, I seek you hide. You can chase me, 'cause I'm right behind. You're a punk bitch, just a punk bitch. Run for your life, run for your life, run for your life, run for your life. You're a punk bitch, just a punk bitch. Run for your life, run for your life, run for your life, run for your life. You're a punk bitch, just a punk bitch. Shoot me, you can't afford it. I am the pilot, you're just a tourist. I threw a decoy in our valley, and if we stand here a while, so don't panic. No, I better than dancing myself. Better be safe to get into heaven. Just be yourself and you end up in hell. Do as I say and I might break the spell. Run for your life, I hunt your heart. You can chase me, but I make you starve. You're a punk bitch, just a punk bitch. Run for your life, I'll seek you hide. You can chase me, 'cause I'm right behind. You're a punk bitch, just a punk bitch. Run for your life, run for your life, run for your life, run for your life. You're a punk bitch, just a punk bitch. Run for your life, run for your life, run for your life, run for your life. You're a punk bitch, just a punk bitch.
Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time once again for some more Cyberpunk 2077 with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back at it. We've still got a lot to do. I mean, this is another one of those games that's just huge. It is a big, big game. And of course, Phantom Liberty just added even more to it. So we still haven't, for some reason, we still haven't gotten any more stuff from Mr. Hands. I'm not sure if that's because we haven't progressed through the Phantom Liberty stuff far enough yet, or what's going on. But we'll work on doing that. But we've got some other stuff to do too. We've got another quest for Pan Am. She's needing even more help because that's all she does is need help. And we're gonna try and see if we haven't screwed things completely over with Judy. So with that said, let's jump into it, shall we? So yeah, Kitty is still like curled up in bed. I'm pretty sure the cat's been smoking in bed. Still am wanting this dang iguana egg to hatch, but that is taking forever and a day. Alright, so let's get out and see what is going on here. And of course, when I was going to take the pictures and stuff for the thumbnail and everything, that's Judy called, and now it's just like, yeah, now they're like nowhere near. So, see where the cold mirage. Oh, there she goes.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
Actually thought I'd never hear from you again after the Myco sitch.
Rewatched the scroll from that day. You had no choice. But I ain't calling to rehash old wounds. Got a favor to ask.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
Not in your company. Okay, now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
A wetsuit?
God, it say I'm intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
Really know how to reel me in, don't ya?
Ain't seen nothing yet.
All right, then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Dam out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure. What about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so, all right. So, down by the dam, yeah, oh, no. No, because the dam, I'm not sure where the dam is. All right, let's... No, wrong button, damn it. I hate when that happens. Okay, so... Right, okay, so we need to go down to here. Okay. Cool. So yes, Judy has something planned. Which, you know, knowing Judy, it's like, okay, this could be anything. Let's bring the flashy car. Because, hey, why not try to impress? I love the fact that the spoiler is hidden until it's needed. So it's like basically, hey, we need to make sure the ass end of this thing stays down. All right, apparently we can't get too close with the car. All right, we'll just lean here for the rest of the day. I mean, it's not that long. We didn't wake up till almost 1. She is already in her suit and didn't bother to say hi.
V, looking good? You mean, considering the shit we've been through?
Well, factor that in and you look fucking amazing.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogeys. Not bad. Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why did we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes woman.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all.
Johnny's afraid
It's
of
just,
water.
When I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
I was gonna say, you know, You're out by the water. She said something about a wetsuit, and you're like, oh, well, why? Oh.
All right, let's get that booty suited up.
All right. Oh, there it is.
Let's
All
get
right,
this
take it and
stroller
equip
on
it.
ya.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, chica.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
All right, let's do this. Whew, freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
Right. All right.
Stay close behind me. And don't descend too fast.
I mean, kind of have to wait for you to. Oh, so you get flippers and stuff. Oh, I get flippers
Where are
and
we
stuff.
headed?
Oh, right.
Exactly.
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
No, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
So yeah, interesting how it's like, yep, this is just they dammed up an area and just like flooded an area.
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Now swim hither. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. It goes something like...
All right. We're all tuned and synced. All right, then I'll do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it.
What am I waiting for?
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Oh, okay.
Down we
So,
go.
right. So we don't have to. So yeah, it's slow and measured for the depth, which is good because yeah, diving down too fast or up too fast, the drastic change in pressure can like really fuck with you.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
'Cause someone stood to profit.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
It's important to me. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Okay.
Why does this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Interesting. Okay.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea, it just felt weird.
So yeah, they dammed up this area, flooded it in order to, produce power, make the surrounding areas more valuable.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed.
Why do I hear...
And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Ooh, okay, there we go.
Weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
No, not much.
Evelyn's camera.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick? Children's toy.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Come in. You're dead meat anyway. Go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
All right, so we've got one more spot that we can... One more thing here that we should be able to scan.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, I see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cooties. She can't even afford to have parents.
Who's that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Yeah, I get where you get where all your stuff comes from.
What's up with you? Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
A fan? There's something here. No, that's just pointing us to the center of the search area. Okay, I'm not sure I would want anything that you find here. All right, we're gonna get components? Really?
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now let's see. Childhood for you tasted like sushi with real rice. Used to stuff a few in your mouth at once and pretend you were a giant.
This tech is seriously next level. You hear my thoughts?
Get echoes. And sense intentions too. Not all the time though.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
Let's keep
Okay,
going,
so
Judy.
there we go.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We're looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
It's hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy, touche. I gotta say, don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Yeah, I'm like hearing your childhood. That's a little unexpected. And I'm willing to bet that she...
This isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No, it was Jenny Chapman's.
I don't have your stupid doll. But we can look for it together.
You took her doll?
As if. Hid it. I was a monster.
You hid it? Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I figured it was something like that.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on, then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid. Where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
Don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? Must be
Yeah.
a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
You like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend.
Found an opening. Think we're safe to go through here.
On my way.
See, that's weird how it's like the distance that when we swim further along,
Snuck
like,
in here once when no one was around.
yeah, it's directional sound even though we're
At the
on.
altar, I tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people.
Even though we're on comms, not
Then I
like.
wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the living bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. Flew right back in my face. Ah!
Yeah, a bit too much.
V! Please! Oh, thank fuck. You're alive. What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
Yeah, I'm taking it easy.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
You? Heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
So we're still
Must be
recording?
chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh?
Some things you just don't mess with.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
A generator. What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
I could turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
Oh,
Think you could have
and
fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Got some serious surges from you a few times.
Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy? What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject.
Yeah.
Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Grr, this chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
Judy pisses you off? Why, because she cares about people and that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no. Nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had.
Let's get the fuck away, can we?
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
All right, so you picked up your clothes. Did you put them on? Yes, you did. Okay.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally. You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up and spitting me out.
Fuck, Judy. Saying you want to leave? Now? You know, had this bizarre combo with the doll. Told me I had to fight. And I thought, fight for what? And now, just when I thought I knew what it was all for, friendship, trust, you're telling me you're leaving.
All right, that
It's
wasn't
not
quite.
like we won't keep in touch. Give me your hand, B. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa. Asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust.
Take care, V.
Is really it? Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
See ya, Judy.
Yeah, not surprising that Judy's like, just bolt. Just get the hell out of here. All right, so we've done that. Now... Right, we still have the Cold Mirage, which isn't too far away. And we've got some... Go up to there. And when Adrenaline Rush is activated, we'll do more speed and more damage. We now have 2 apartments. And we can go ahead and, like, rent out a lot more apartments, too. Like, we've got the money. Ooh. There we go. And we're getting back into the habit. Oh, Jesus, dude. You ever heard of a turn signal? Something to indicate that you're changing lanes? The top end on this one is 210 miles an hour. That's kind of crazy. There we go. All right. So yeah, wait, are we going back out to where we passed? Where what's his name? Dex is? Looks like we're heading out to where Dex is. All right, dude, I'm driving. I'm not going to text and drive. Even though it, like, pauses everything that's going on when you look at a text, so... Alright, let's take a look. I owe you one. Wide open road, dirt, sand, mountains. It ain't much, but still, one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my life. Thank you. If you ever need anything, you know where to find us. Well, at least for now.
Oh, Fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sad mass. That's Raish Bartmoss.
Unplug contains the rotting cable sprouting remains of Raish Bartmoss.
Rach who?
What do you mean, Raish who? Bartmoss, for shit's sake. Gonk who fucking trashed the first net? Data crash? Rabbids? No pings? Jesus, what am I doing here? Who are you, even? I'd recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020. Public enemy #1, dead or alive. Half the city was on the hunt. Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box. Till some circuit blew and he thawed like so much meat.
Oh, we made it to Nairobi. Just don't go crazy. Go to ground for a while till the heat let the heat die down. Sure. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank powered. Be a shame just to leave it.
Need to think about it.
Said the gonk who missed the shuttle. Come on, look inside.
All right, fine.
What do we got here? Looks like a box.
You're a fucking box. Try Cyberdeck. Hey, just thinking. Cat at the afterlife. Goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech. Chat him up. See what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
All right, fine. Oh, God. And close the goddamn box. All right. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. So still nothing new in Pacifica or anywhere there. Still have 2 for Padre, but he's not giving us anything. So I'm guessing I guess there is one here for Padre, so. And then maybe that'll be, and then he should give us his last one, I think. All right. Well, let's at least get up to the point where we have. Oh God! Really? That is one hefty piece of hefty bag of garbage. Like Jesus. That stopped us cold. There's a car we could buy there. Why would you buy a car when, like, there are tons of free cars all around? Wait, didn't we have one that was, like, right next to Delamain? I thought we did one last night that was right there. I could have sworn we did.
B, I need you to steal some document. It's urgent. Find the details attached.
All right, let's see here. St. Augustine once wrote, when one has a healthy sense of smell, he will immediately recognize the stench of sin. Well, Even anyone with a sinus infection in this city can smell the fuckfest over at Dickie Twister. The gay strip club is full of chicos with glazed dead eyes who will do anything you desire for an extra eddy tucked into their thongs. The stench coming from that place finally wafted into NCPD command. My little rats tell me they plan to kick down the door any day now. It's bad. That's bad news. The owner of Dickie Twister, a pimp called Sir Ladrillo, is no gonk and a fanatic for record keeping. He has a computer full of data thanks to spy tech in his VIP rooms. We're talking politicians, sluts, crime bosses, celebrities, maybe even the cops themselves. If the boys in blue get their hands on these recordings, Ladrillo's geniusly built house of cards collapses, leaving the whole district in chaos. And chaos isn't in our best interest at the moment. Clip those recordings at the Dickie Twister before the cops do. Thankfully, the Lord has blessed us. Ladrillo is currently out of town. But better to make haste, for ignoring divine assistance is a sin in its own right. I'm sure.
Where did you get this? Did you sell your kidney or something? Maybe. For the record, it's orange.
All right, let's take a look and see if there's a back way in. Good gods.
Sí, señor Ladrillo. Everything checks out.
All right. I'm not going to go through and read all of this stuff. I was hoping there was a way out up here, but I guess not. Look, I tried not to kill too many people. Isn't this where we came in? Yeah.
Got the files from the Dickie Twister. I rejoice. And so should you. Well, the contract has been closed and your compensation is on its way. Amen.
Right. Okay. And we're out. Know this, V. I don't take good work for granted. You're more than worthy of the top-tier contracts I'll be giving you. Just remember that you won't be going any higher, which means mistakes are not permitted. That is it, V. Do not disappoint me. Right, the contracts. Plural. But you've only got one more contract. Alright, so we'll finish up our last contract for Padre. Grief, that is just so damn dark, it's ridiculous. Alright, Padre, you want to give me the heads up on this place?
I need you to grab some goods. Rare ones, scandium rods. Fell into the hands of a junkie who's got no clue what they're worth. I couldn't bear to see them go to waste. Read the attachment and get to work.
Alright, let's see. Just thievery. Details. This isn't your run-of-the-mill gig. Client this time is me. You know the H1 mega building in the Glen? City within a city? Crumbling tower of concrete and faulty wiring. That it hasn't already collapsed is thanks to a guy named El Gallo. El Gallo? Brilliant techie he was. Past tense. It's the same old story. El Gallo's got a drug problem. A big one. He's completely lost touch with reality. Goes from one score of sin coke to another. Needless to say, he's in no state to repair any creaky doors. But for the same reason he got it into his head that everything will be better if he could just get his hands on some scandium rods. So he stole them from a corpo warehouse, sorry. These rods are rare parts, rare and very expensive. I wouldn't want to see them go to waste. Go to H1, access code's already taken care of, and get them from El Gallo before that junkie pawns them. I don't care how you do it, so long as it gets done. Alright? So we are free to open fire if we need to.
If I were you. Gallo, he's lost it up there, you know?
Don't worry about me, buddy.
Fuck you on, huh? Answer when I ask you a fucking question.
Excuse me?
Heard you have scandium rods. My client needs them.
Oh yeah? What about me? I don't need them? This whole goddamn building's going to shit. All of it. Pipes, power. Every other day the elevator jams. That motherfucking elevator. How the fuck am I supposed to fix it if I ain't got no rods, eh? Your client even consider that? The fuck he say to you?
This elevator, is it wired or pumped?
What? Well, motor's electric with a speed reducer.
Sounds like a non-conductive hitch. Insulation in the cables must have worn out and short-circuit. Open and shut case.
The fuck? You from maintenance or something?
Nope, third party sent me. He really wants those rods, Guile. And here's the thing. You'll manage without them.
Over there, take him. Hey, hands off, you dirty-ass punk.
Excuse me? You just told me to take them, bitch.
You afraid of the dog?
No. You? Alright, let's take a look here. Maybe I jumped the gun on it. I may have jumped the gun on it just a little bit. I mean, he did tell us to take them, but I kind of went off to take them before he had finished speaking, so we'll see. We'll see if it, like that just, yeah, if we...
Hey, watch it.
Excuse me? Who said that? Yeah, plenty of people still walking around, even like 50 years later, wearing Johnny Silverhand merch. So, I mean, if we can get in there and talk to him and be like, hey, here's how to fix your shit without the fucking rods.
I need you to grab some goods. Rare ones, scandium rods.
Go in there,
Fell into the hands of a junkie who's got no clue what they're worth. I couldn't bear to see them go to waste. Read the attachment and get to work.
Fuck you on, huh? Answer when I ask you a fucking question.
Heard you have scandium rods. My client needs them.
Oh, yeah? What about me?
This elevator, is it
The fuck? You over there, take him. And then fuck off! It's about to explode.
Alright, so now... Dude, you had a fucking shard to help you with engineering and you did nothing with it. So yeah, I just jumped the gun a bit. That's all it was I just jumped the gun. I didn't want to get in. I didn't want to shoot him and leave the place without without the ability to have any kind of maintenance. Oh hey, the delivery spot's like right here. Nice. Oh, come on. Fucking... There we go. Good.
I have the rods, which makes me a happy man. And that is rare, V. Rarer than the rain on the Egyptian desert over which Moses wandered. But I digress. The contract is closed. Payment on its way.
All right. So yeah, we're there. We're done with that. Now I'm guessing that the thing for Mr. Hands, we actually, the next one for Mr. Hands, we actually like may just need to actually like progress on with our the Phantom Liberty stuff. If thou wouldst get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. You were tested many times and did not breach my trust, V. Not only that, but you managed to complete all of my contracts and helped Haywood in the process, which is why Haywood will now help you. There's something I want you to have. It's waiting in your stash. All right. Where is the nearest? All right. So all the way down here. All right. God, those are some wide-ass grates. And even the kids in this city walk like they've got an attitude. All right, so let's find out what Padre left us. Then we could try and see if one of the weapon shops has the pacifier. I don't know if the pacifier's even still in the game or not, honestly. All right, so right, there we go. Collect your reward. What is the reward? Is it the... Oh, it's the Seraph. Okay. All right. But I don't really need it. I mean, I suppose it's a little bit better. It is better. It's faster attack speed, faster reload speed, but less effective range. Better headshot. We might be upgrading to Padres. Let's check out and see. How that compares to Johnny's pistol. So yeah, it's 117. Now if we say you and we want to put one of the... What was it that we had on Jackie's pistol? This XC10. XC10, yeah, there we go. The Strix, which does 10% damage reduction. This one does 20% damage, but 10% chance of a crit. Let's see, this one does 150 damage at 10 reduction, but that's the same as the Cetus. Or that's the same as the tier 5 Cetus. But see, the tier 5 Cetus loses the 10% crit chance. Ah, what the hell? Who cares? Let's see what the price is. Okay, so 73, 339, 0.3 additional zoom, 0.5 additional zoom, plus 10% range, plus 20% range. So, yeah, that one is the one way to go. So now if we compare them, so the Seraph is... Okay, so the Seraph is still better attack speed, slightly less damage, and it fires explosive rounds. Every headshot temporarily increases critical damage and burn chance. Next time you equip La Chongadoranga, you gain extra ammo equal to the number of headshots. Each subsequent hit increases chance for an enemy to be consumed by the purifying flame of the Seraphim. Once burning, bullets deal increased damage to the enemy. Okay, so... Yeah, like I said, we lose a little bit. We lose, like, 5 damage, but we get 150% damage headshot damage multiplier versus 100. It's a little bit faster as far as the reload speed. It's got better handling. It's a little bit less as far as the effective range. But I think we're going to keep with the Seraph for now. Oh. Okay, let's see here. You were right, V. It's good to be back with your people. In NC, I felt like the loneliest person in the world. I'd rather be in the company of that stubborn ass. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I think he's loosened up a bit. He's starting to realize he doesn't have to be the only voice around the campfire. It'll do us all some good. Trying to make me jealous, huh? You're not wrong about NC. At least all of you are together. I won't lie, it's tempting. Still hasn't really hit me yet. I'm still giving myself a trial period. Alright, so yeah. I suppose we should probably like go to the cafe and yeah. And at least continue on at least a little bit for the Phantom Liberty stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's holding up Mr. Hands. I mean, unless there's something down in the Biotechnica farms that are, I don't know if those are his domain or not.
Attention all residents.
Like all this area down here, is this all his stuff? I mean, it looks like anything green or red. Like light blue is very much okay. So Santo Domingo, Pacifica, Morrow Rock? Wait, can we actually get to the... Oh, Translunar... Morrow Rock, Translunar, Night City International, and Translunar. Okay. But yeah, see, there's nothing down here. All right, so
Shop local. Shop with Ronnie the Ronster.
Ronnie the Rodster? Really? What are you selling here, huh?
What do you need?
Parisians in your mouth?
Hey, Capitan Caliente. Closed?
Shut him boarded. I want to talk shit about Kurt. Mad disrespect. Had no choice. Hanged himself out back. Hey, you a fresh face, so listen up. Here in D-Town, you watch what you say. Talk shit to the wrong tune, blam, you're dead.
Anyone inside right now?
Don't know, don't care. Buy something or get off my ass.
All right, fine. Show me what you got.
Let's see what you got.
Creamiest shit you ever seen.
Right. It's garbage. It is just all garbage. A hygiene bag. Not the type of item you get secondhand. Militech MRE expired. An ideal source of essential nutrients for sustained tours in combat zones. It may be expired, but it's still better than SCOP. Prototype pseudo-embryonic cell builder. Permanently increases max health by 2. Although not capable of limb regeneration, this experimental supplement greatly supports the human cell health and resilience. All right, that actually might be worth something. And then bubblegum, condoms, cigarettes, more cigarettes, perfume, spray paint, postcard from Night City. So, tell me about the hood.
Like a chum who's been around D-Town?
Around? Shit, girl. This is my home turf. Who'd you think I am? You talking to the Pacifica Typhoon, Chum, a.k.a. the DT Prodigy. Yeah, okay, that one ain't my favorite. When they was pumping me with boosters, could blast 100 meters in 6.0. Yeah, you heard right. Now I ain't do hardly 100 a day, no more. But what I'm saying is, hell yeah, I've been around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in here.
Capitan Caliente. Guy clearly went down with this place. Stash house by the looks of it.
Right, let's see what's here.
Let's close the door. I mean, there's still food sitting around, so actually some money. I mean, only 17 eddies, but still. Local network. All right. Save my life. Greetings. My name is... I'm a mogul techno shaman. I come from Somewhere where I can give out the... Right, okay. Read carefully. Certain corpo entered the net one day, blah, 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 blah. So spam, 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 spam. Hey, got a problem. If you read the, it's too late. Right. So basically just a shit ton of spam. Truth hidden in plain sight. We're like animals. Oh, good gods, that is a lot. All right, archived. Change of plans. We're hauling goods for Caliente now. Near the huge head sculpture. Place has got preem fridges. So we stash parts with that old food, with all that food? Ew. The fuck, dude? No, place has been shut for years. Ever been there? Nope, never. Damn, all this talk has made me hungry for some Caliente. Jesus. Even if by some miracle you find some stashed food, don't eat it. Gonna die, Choom. Yeah, no, I ain't no gonk. Yo, there any gear or preservatives at Caliente, or we need to grab our own? Yeah, there's basic shit. So if you got some delicate parts, better grab your own equipment. It's more of an emergency storeroom in case everything else is filled. And it is. Okay, I see. You gonna come by today? Sayaka? Nah. Think I got plans for today. Cool, no problem. Yeah, see, at least the fucking, you know, the fucking scavs, the people that are storing shit here, they at least understand, hey, you don't go taking food and eating it from this place. V, on the other hand, is willing to just pick up and stuff anything in their mouths.
What's this? Antique. Junky variety. Wonder if it even works.
All right. Right. Call the number 0931. All right, but we gotta try some numbers. We gotta try some numbers here. Access denied. Really? Oh. Okay, so we dial the number, and he's like, what the fuck? Huh?
Huh.
So 911 is a working number.
Fuck those cunts.
All right, what was it? 0931. What is it?
Oh, V.
Come on. Everybody's got to do that at least once, right? All right, 0931. Access granted. I love how Johnny's like,
oh, come on. Answer.
I'll have a double cheeseburger while you're at it.
Reed? Listen. Got no time to play games.
Hello? Fossil's probably busted.
Or you flubbed the number.
The fuck do we do now?
Who is this?
A friend?
Andrew Jackson, basketball court. Daytime. Noted.
Not exactly loquacious, our man of mystery.
Could just prefer text. Damn sure I do.
I mean, finding a working telephone like that here, that's pretty impressive.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Cream Stamps.
We gotta go to the basketball court.
Big ass motherfucker with a full faceplate. Armed, dangerous, non-responsive to any attempts at contact. Fired without warning. More news to come shortly.
Whoa, hello. Ow. Oh, so you'll stop for NPCs, but not for me.
Good stuff or shit like
All right, so let's go up and meet Reed.
Gonna take Jaden for the next gig.
Why him? He a weak ass pussy.
Yeah, but he's kinda hot. But no, the thing is, he got some notes.
Best seats in the house.
You said daytime, it's
Be a game
daytime.
to remember.
Johnny Silverhand, basketball fan. That's new.
You know what I mean. Another game starting. One where your head's the fucking ball.
loves it. He always said we could use another window.
Thought the same thing. Something nasty's brewing.
Fucking storm's what's brewing. Don't let the sunshine fool you. You're up against seasoned players, whereas you just stumbled onto the court. These are trained sociopaths. Pretend to be your friends while they fucking ain't. So go out and play. Just don't get played.
Just come out and say it. You don't trust Myers.
No, her type is all.
Politicians.
Worse, armed forces. Saying no to high-ranking cunts like putting your mouth over the barrel of their gun. Get shitty fast if you try to run. Take it from a deserter.
Never told me about that.
Nothing to be proud of. Tore out that chapter. Crumpled it, swallowed it. Our sitch hairballed it back up. One thing I did learn. Caked in blood and mud.
What was that?
After every carrot comes the stick. Allow me to illustrate. Every grunt gets a rifle, flak jacket, and a bunch of promises. Comes a time you're out of ammo, Kevlar's tattered cardboard. And what's left of the promises?
Fuck all, I'm guessing.
Exactly. And that's when they reach for the stick they call values. Getting shelled in your dugout, chooms are taking refreshing phosphorus showers, and some officers rant about loyalty and duty. The moment you stop shitting carrots and they wave the value stick, fucking run, rabbit. Run.
Think you're forgetting something. I never took that
And
oath.
rightly fucking so. It's bad enough we're on their payroll.
I'll keep 1 foot out the door, okay?
Gonna hold you to that.
Don't worry.
Don't turn around. Eyes on the court. Hands. What you holding?
Got this token? Mean anything to you?
But I need to make sure.
Keeps his cards close, this one.
Who? Sent you.
Rosalind.
I don't know any Rosalind. And neither do you.
Got a pro spy here, V.
Is she safe?
Last time I saw her, she was. Can only hope that's still the case.
Right.
Right.
Were you followed? Did you even bother to check?
Doubt I was tailed.
So you didn't check. I see you still got a ways to go. We'll work with what we got. Black Thornton, Merrimack, Ellen Street. 3 minutes. Front seat.
That it? Interrogation over?
Already? We're starting to have fun.
Reed?
Slippery motherfucker.
I think we really hit it off.
Sure. Bet he's got candy in that van. Ready to find out?
Hey, you see that guy I was talking to a millisecond ago?
Big guy? Coat looking like he's planning on flashing some kids, huh?
Hey, shut it or get lost. I don't know. It was chaos on that chumba.
Yeah. As crazy as it is.
All right, well, let's... Right.
Before we go, apologies for the precautions. I only ever risk so much. Sometimes it's just safer to shove the barrel of a Malorian between a Troon's ribs, even if he is on your side. It's nothing personal. No hard feelings, I hope.
Odd introduction, but nice meeting you too, Reed.
Not a phrase I often hear in this trade. You're not in the biz, V. Our biz.
Never introduced myself.
Indeed. You did not.
Scan me? NCPD databases wouldn't give you anything.
Mm-hmm. And only the NCPD tags people of interest. Collects data. I combed FIA data for info about you. Interesting profile. Arasac of counterintelligence, terminated for undisclosed reasons. Now, a freelance merc, working for the FIA as of last night. One thing eludes me. What drove you to get entangled in this mess?
Songbird hired me. Know her?
Show me.
Something up?
We used to work together. I thought I heard the last about her, but that girl's a magnet for trouble. Right. It's time we paid our friend in distress a visit. Address, please.
Abandoned building on Crest Street, 8th floor.
You left her alone in Dogtown?
Myers can take care of herself. Not a damsel in distress. Saw her take charge.
Yeah, me too. It's not her first rodeo. Survived a few assassination attempts. Real tough. But still. She is the president. Hold up. I need to take this. Why you calling me on my day off? Last I heard, you're the manager. Ask Bob. He owes me a favor anyway. Yeah, well, tough nuts. You'd have to manage without me. Boss man, I work the door at a club. Selection, you know, bouncing.
FIA special agent. Bouncing away time in a club.
The job attracts ex-cops and commandos, too. I know a few. No tail? So that was a fucking lie? Damn it, Hans's goons! Here we go!
Back this bitch up!
Suck my leg, bitch!
Have some of this! Grabbing some big guns!
God damn it!
To me!
Good God, you're still fucking piddly fucking around with these assholes?
To your right, people!
Hey, in the car now.
I did not tell you to arm that. Oh, it's a heavy gun. Good gods. How did you not fucking blow us to Kingdom Come? You had a gun that big, like you just haul out and just fucking plow the car we're fucking riding in.
They followed you.
Really?
Which means they may have already found Myers.
Might have tagged me off a Metro Cam feed. Did our damnedest to stay off the streets.
If so, good idea, poor execution. Here's hoping we're not too late.
All right, let's fast forward. Since he's done talking.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. They beat us here.
Fucking preem.
Follow close behind. Hanson's gangoons. Must have spotted you. Tracks you left. We need to take those fools down and hope we're not too late.
All right.
Oh, you're fucked now.
Regroup, squad!
Elevator. Find cover. That's all of them.
Open wide.
Come on!
I just realized this has the Padres gun actually has a bigger ammo capacity too.
A friend.
That's nice.
Yeah. Friend.
I'm sorry.
Right, so they took out Taylor.
Some things never change.
What?
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Oh, shit. Should have wiped those camera recordings. My bad.
A mistake. Happens to everyone. Let's hope we can correct it.
Alright, well, I can't draw my weapons, so...
If anyone had tried to extract her forcibly, this whole level would be in shambles. No way she would have gone quietly.
Open up. It's me.
Is this how you greet me?
Sorry. Rosalind, are you alright?
I'm fine. But I heard shots.
Jacob and Taylor. They tried to defend.
We arrived too late.
Shit.
You remembered my number?
Some numbers you never forget.
Level with me, Rosalind. You never intended to call that line.
Well, I found myself in Night City with a bounty on my head. So it seemed the right moment to reach out, have a tete-a-tete, reset an old friendship.
I'd offer to sit down and chat over coffee, but the clock's ticking. I need to arrange a passage for you to Washington.
No, Reed. We need to talk first. All three of us. Here.
The president, a merc, and a special agent walk into the Oval Office. Question is, where do I fit into this joke?
You've seen the news.
Uh-huh. Hansen's spin work never fails to amuse.
He's not acting purely on his own initiative. Someone from our camp's propping him up.
Hansen. Any idea who he's in bed with?
Rosalind has more enemies than you can count.
This shit runs deeper, Reed. I wasn't alone on that flight.
I heard So-Mi was on board. Where is she now?
V was the last person to talk to her.
Most likely scenario? Got caught in some ice on the combat bot when she hacked it. One little mishack. Happens even to the best. But no way to know for sure.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, we need hard evidence, not speculation. Reed, I needn't remind you what this means for the NUS's national security. Besides, she's your prodigy, Saul. You taught her all your tricks. Hell, even recruited her. She and V have a unique... bond. It's a lead. Our only one for now. You two have to find her. Together.
Right.
I already died for the cause once. Not enough?
What do you mean you died already?
What has Myers told you about me?
Said you'd led an intelligence cell here. Went into hibernation at war's end.
So she omitted the fact that Arasaka tried to smoke me. And that I ended up in intensive care with 3 bullet holes. That 6 months had passed before I could take a shit on my own.
Might have slipped her mind.
Convenient. Well, now you know.
Let me get this straight. You abandoned Reed and NC. Leave him for dead, and now expect him to jump right back into shit? Newsflash, Madam President. Got a hell of a debt to pay.
You're right. I'm sorry, Reed. For those 7 years. Is that enough to get us a fresh start?
Always make sure to pay your fucking
I'm here.
debts.
I'll help. But I'm doing it for So-Mi. And my country. Call me naive if you like.
Come on, Johnny, where are you
As
at
for
that
you, V. You said in the car Songbird hired you, correct? I don't know how much she's paying. But you better ask yourself, is it worth it?
Songbird's my only shot at surviving. Got Arasaka's relic in my head. Slowly, surely poaching my brain.
Seems we're all on the same page now, V. Which means we can help each other, too.
Agreed. Think so too, Reed.
If we want to find Somi, we gotta dig deep. I mean, actual reconnaissance. No stone unturned. We need contacts, informers not afraid to sing, who might see something in it for themselves. You'll need to earn their trust.
Rest easy. Can be real persuasive when I need to be.
Zeal's good, but don't wreak havoc. Not too much, not yet.
Oh, no,
I need to
think I'll
arrange a
just
safe
do
passage to Washington for Myers. Expect my call soon, V.
Thanks. For everything.
Buy me a nice dinner sometime.
You do this often? Invite presidents out on dates?
Often enough.
Okay. Dinner it'll be.
Just gotta survive till then.
All right, I need to make some calls.
Reed's like, come on, enough flirting. Right, so we have auto fixer. That's all we have is just the auto fixer. All right. So yeah, the guys that were willing to try and help her actually did try and help. All right, go down to level 1, street level. That's how you can really tell we're in the US. There's level 1 and ground level. Level 1 is like, yeah, it's like that street level should be ground level. All right, so we can go ahead and max out our cool, which gets us run and gun, hip firing does not consume stamina, or nerves of tungsten steel. When Deadeye is active, granted guaranteed crit hits for headshots and weak spots, increased damage as distance increases. Maximum of 25%. Yes, please. All right. Everything's smooth sailing so far, but the hardest part is around the bend. I'll budge you as soon as we're out of Dogtown. And don't forget to watch your own back. Still a lot of Hansen's patrols on the street. Right. Not bad little cars. Look. Yeah, we've only done half the gigs that we can get for Mr. Hands, which is annoying as shit. Oh, I can't take these cars? Ah. Apparently Hansen's van just like fucking disappeared.
Cream Diggs. Who lives here? Are you kidding me? Lina Molina? That brain dance chick from the stacks? I didn't know there was so much money in those. Right, she may be dumb, but her business sense is in perfect condition. Don't need to have the brains of some little ass.
August. Come on, Mr. Hands, give me some more work. You know I'm good for it. All right, so wait 2 days for Reed's phone call. We could do our last fight. Or we could start doing some work for El Capitan. Where is... Okay, so fucking mechs and shit. Really? Seems a little extreme there, guys.
Doctor's got that something.
Yeah, it's called tetanus. And I'm pretty sure a little bit of hepatitis. Like, this place is grungy, dirty. You are like, yeah, you don't get scratched. Don't have an open wound anywhere near here, because there's a good likelihood that it's probably gonna get infected. You are gonna come away with something nasty. All right, so let's get out here. We'll go ahead and go to Rancho, whatever, and go from there. Right, Arroyo. Wait a second. So we're in Arroyo. Let me take a look at the vendors here. So we do have melee weapon, food, bar. All right, so this is Arroyo. Okay, so yeah, it's supposed to be like there's supposed to be a weapons vendor in Arroyo that is supposed to definitely have the we got a Quadro Type 66. Okay.
V, got a client who needs help with some internal corpo skullduggery. Our boy wants dirt on his arch nemesis, one Mateus Stove. What do you say? Got your shovel ready? Briefs attached.
All right, thievery. Your mom ever tell you 2 wrongs don't make a right? Yeah, well, we're the 3rd one. Kandachi's about to select a new director of some shit department or other. That part doesn't matter. What's important is 2 candidates for 1 gig. Know where this is going, right? Bingo. One of them is my client, and he wants dirt on his new arch nemesis, Matthias Stove. Main problem is that Stove's the human equivalent of unseasoned boiled scop. He's bland. He's boring. Nobody's in his backyard. No dates with minors. Nothing. But there's no way a guy in his position in a place like Night City is 100% dirt free. I mean, there's no fucking way. A couple contacts of mine say Stove has a few strings tied to Valentino's. You need to slip into his office and slip the files off his computer. If we're lucky, we get something to back up the rumors, costing Mr. Squeaky Clean Stove his shot at the promotion. Wait, what the heck? Hello, V. If you're behind the wheel, then pull over. No texting and driving, safety first. Name's Jim Jerry. Sound familiar? Most peeps associate my name with the sound of squealing tires and the smell of burning rubber. I know all the best motor jocks in town, and let me tell you, most of them wouldn't hesitate to polish your hubcaps if you asked them nicely. The city has seen firsthand how you handle yourself on the road, Choom. The talent, the flair, the fire in your eyes. That's what the sport's all about. Need to see you race again, V. Again and again and again. But if you won't race for your old pal Jim, then do it for the sweet, sweet 10K and auto fixer discount awaiting you at the finish line. All right, you had me at burn rubber. I'll do it. That's what I like to hear. See you on the track. All right, so let's see where we're needing to go here. Okay. Right. Alright, so camera there, guard there, guard walking around there. Alright. And the camera there. This way. Okay, it should be. Block there and there. Good. No, 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 no. Bullshit. Bullshit. Ah, fuck you. All right, fine. Oh, I hate that. Now, here's the question. If we shoot them from outside, they'll be alerted that somebody's there, but they're not going to see us. So I want to know if we can shoot that while we're outside.
What was that?
Surrender? Who are you telling to surrender?
False alarm.
Hey now, resistance is futile.
What in the hell?
Come out with your hands in the air!
All right.
Stone's falling in with Valentine.
Hey, we don't pay you to talk. I got nothing.
All right, Matthias and bro. Van will be ready first and last time I do this. Choom. Don't know how I can thank you. When this is over, you can get the hell out of my life. And screw your trap shut. The Corp finds out I'm doing side biz with Tino's, I'm done. Love you too, man. I mean it. It's for your own good. This is no joke. Night shift schedule. I made a new night shift a new schedule for the night shifts. I'm expecting everyone to stick to it. All right, so download, redirect to the fixer. Received, job's done. Get the hell out. Working on it, working on it. All right, so we just gotta sit here and wait for him to go back on his patrol. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Turn around and go back the other... You can go on your patrol now. He is very bad at his job. Like... Like, watch. About the time that I come down...
The hell was that?
Yeah. I knew it. I knew right about the time that I came down, he'd be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna start... I'm gonna actually do my fucking job now.
Beautiful work, V. Stove's finished, even if you don't know it yet. Big thanks. Contract's closed and the eddies are flying at you.
I appreciate it. All right, so we got a couple things. Dirt on stove, right. Staying in Dogtown. Everything's smooth sailing so far, but the hardest part is around the bend. I'll buzz you as soon as we're out of Dogtown, and don't forget to watch your own back. Still a lot of Hansons. We're on our way. Already eastbound. No major hiccups. Hope you're staying equally trouble-free. Remember to keep your head down in Dogtown. Even when you think you don't... Even when you don't think you need to. I mean, dude, I keep my head down no matter what, so... Yeah. 5K for that job. Not bad, not bad. So now we have, yeah, we actually have races that we can go to as well. Agent Saboteur. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more for El Capitan, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, some of these side gigs are more interesting than the actual, like, story stuff. Like, hey, here's this person who just, they did one little job, they did one job with the Valentinos, and that's what's gonna end their career. Like, they weren't even, they were like, oh no, once we're done, we're done. I'm not staying involved in you, you don't tell anybody about this.
Yo, V, check it. There's a site on the net out to smear the mayor, Weldon Holt. Well, the acting mayor, because, you know, he's up for re-election or whatever. Yeah, politics, am I right? Mudslinging never stops. Not for a minute. Anyhow, my client wants that site sucked into the cold vacuum of cyberspace. Scan the brief if you need more info.
All right, let's see here. Politics. The only thing similar than the thongs at Licks. The only thing slimier than the thongs at Licks. At least corpos usually tell you to your face how they're gonna screw you in the end. Fake smiles, impossible promises, shameless pandering, all foreplay till they fuck you in the ass and pay themselves with the eddies out of your wallet. It's in their nature. And what's in ours? Blowing shit up. Just got such a gig for you this time. 6th Street got a stiffy for Jefferson Perales, so they have the servers pumping out anti-Hope propaganda. They see Perales becoming the mayor as like the second coming of Abraham Lincoln or some shit. Here to unite the city with the USA. Naive gonks. Too long didn't read my way. My client wants 6th Street's propaganda machine gone. Simple. All right. Well, we'll see. Come on. Really? You can't get up there? V. You should totally be able to make that jump. All right. Uh-huh.
Stop to get mad.
Real bad.
Thank you. Wait, is that everybody? Nope, there's still one more here. There we go, 2,000 hit point critical hit. That's gotta hurt. All right. There's some more coming from down that way, huh? Peekaboo, I see you. So there's still one more down that way.
Die. Let's get it over with.
I was in recon, gunk.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't do you any good, ass. Engineering skill, nice. Tier 5 component. Eddies.
Retreat!
Retreat and then you run towards me. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, they're already dead, so... Might as well clean up a little bit. I mean, it does help us out as far as... our headhunter, which, yeah, our next level of headhunter gets us up to damage bonus for being undetected outside of combat, persists for 3 seconds after entering combat. And then 60 gives us an plus 15% optical camo charge when neutralizing an enemy in one of the following ways: during focus mode, during deadeye mode, or with a thrown weapon, while undetected. All right, we can fit one more in here. I would still like to know how she is swapping the clip like that. All right, so now we're out into the main area here. Anywhere to dump a body here? Not really. You guys do not have enough places to dump bodies, okay? I'm just gonna say it. You guys really need to up your game as far as like what if you gotten rid of me, and where would you put me? You know, what would you do with my body? Okay, well, okay, maybe you'd only have one body to take care of instead of like, 12. We are officially out of places, I think. All right, between Jordan, M, and Dustin, that Kane shard figured it out. What's on it? Schematics, iron, smart iron, prototypes, already checked, not on the market. Then time to buzz Militech and see how many eddies we're sitting on. All right, let's use this. Order, hello, this is message info. Order number 568223.2, shipped this morning, and to remind you that any improper use or storage of the Miss Bravo 773 server system will immediately void the terms of your warranty. As per your request, the service package has been canceled and the price has been reduced accordingly. Due to the size of the order, we allow ourselves to include one additional item in the shipment. I trust you'll find a use for it. I look forward to the future cooperation. Mark Jeremiah, Client Services. Dear Team Perales, I'm a huge juggernaut. I'm a huge jeffernaut. And I can assure you his words are reaching the ears and hearts of the voters. The campaign you're running on the net is making me the most excited for a candidate I've ever been, especially your campaign site. Keep up the great work. However, one thing has me concerned, and I haven't seen a solution for it in your policy positions, is the recent black blight that has infested our city's schools. This issue is very near and dear to me, and I would be grateful if you would forward it on to Mr. Perales. Namely, does he intend to stop the recent flood of illicit black market brain dances into our schools? Our children have been exposed to all sorts of disgusting and evil material at an age that is formative and critical to their personal growth into decent citizens. Now, I have done my homework, and I know the research has proven the addictive nature of BDs. In adolescence, sometimes it takes one brain dance to get them hooked. As a community, we need to act now. We need a mayor who will think of our children before they're grown up and fill this city with a mass of neurotic, lust-driven, hyper-violent animals. Best regards, Kristen Lynch, Night City's #1 jeffernaut. So yeah, very much sounds like the normal Republican kind of the far right's idea of any and all drugs. Like, oh hey, you know, all it takes is one joint, and no, just no. And then the typical spam of "you're a winner." All right, Johnny, anything to say about doing this one?
We nail one asshole to the wall and another rises up in the polls. Politics is fucking usual.
Sorry, Johnny, but I don't have time for your little anarchist revolution.
Yeah? Well, it'd be easier than slicing heads off a fucking Hydra. One more reason this city could use another nuke.
You know, you're not wrong, Johnny. You're not wrong. All right, so up we go here, up here. And we drop down.
You did it, V. Just got word that virus is blazing toward the servers like a fucking asteroid. Prim work. Thanks. Closing the gig.
Anytime. By the way, let's go ahead and get the dress shoes. Very nice. Oh boy, the Patriots of 6th Street got their undies in a bunch because a certain someone sabotaged Perales' squeaky clean campaign. Stupidity hurts, but a spray of bullets in the back hurts more. Don't let these gonks catch up with you. All right. So we've got 6th Street is on our ass, huh? Oh hey, they're already out for us, huh? I mean, supposedly we're in combat, even though I don't see anybody. They're probably not expecting me to be rolling in something so sweet.
Give them a taste of war, boys!
Really? We have to drive around with the fucking with the doors open because there's no fucking windows? That is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Like, in order to shoot while we're driving, we have to, like, literally pop the fucking doors open. Brilliant design. Just mwah, primo. All right, we'll drive back to home. Might as well take some time to enjoy our real sweet fancy car. And then we'll call it a night.
All units in the area. Criminal activity reported in Watson.
Roger. Probably some cyber psycho again, but I'll handle it. Say, any update on my overtime bonus? Dispatch?
Fucking chump. Asking for overtime bonus? All right, there we go. Now we're clear. And we need to go down. All because I hit one fucking pedestrian because they were between me and my fucking garage. Ugh. Second Amendment is not only for the rich. Carnage. The CRISPR. Budget arms. Seriously, kitty. Do you have to blare the radio every time I'm out? Where are you? Kitty? Now, will you run if we take a shower? I mean, I would imagine so. Nope, just sitting there. Sitting there in this litter box watching me take a shower. That's pets for you. They don't understand that, you know, they don't understand, you know, the idea of, oh, hey, the human is naked. That is awkward. All right, we'll sleep for 9 hours. Just about 1. All right. Big stretch. Iguana? No iguana. All right. Well, that's where we're going to save. And I think next time we're going to kind of, I'm trying to decide whether we should go into Pan Am stuff or if we should do the Perales, start going down the Perales route. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell. For example, tomorrow at 2 p.m., we're going to be doing some more Hogwarts Legacy. And then tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're back with more Cyberpunk 2077. Because YouTube isn't always the greatest as far as notifying you, also check out the social media links down below, the Facebook page, the Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you of when we go live and stuff like that. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!